this whole thing by myself.
Mythologically, Rait family is a creation of one Freddie Mercury and one Lindy Wellman, Wellman. Lindy Wellman. She is the original matriarch of the family, as Freddie is the original patriarch. Immediately down the direct line of descent into the current matriarch and patriarch, you have myself, Christine Morris, patriarch, effectively, of the family, and my partner, Samantha, who is the effective matriarch of the family.
Yeah, it makes sense.
It makes sense.
Yeah, it does make sense.
We are our own entity, so we kind of get to decide what makes sense and what doesn't.
Hey, I just made a new word, which I totally forgot. I think it was a blargled.
A blogled.
A blogled.
There we go.
I'm your father. I am to remember everything you ever say.
Good luck with that.
That I may use it against you.
In a court of law?
No, on a daily basis.
Yeah.
But mythologically, that is the mythical creation of the family. The actual creation of the family was I was 18, and I had grown up in small town Oklahoma, and I came to what was Mesa State College.
I power through pizza.
And my first day at said Mesa State College, which by the way doesn't exist anymore. It's in the old world.
Or CMU.
Yeah.
Sorry, not MSU. CMU.
Mesa State is in the old country. I met a boy, and his name was Julian, and he was from Texas. And so we two small town southern natives had a 9 a.m.
She's coming up with like this is how you were created.
Yeah. He and I had a 9 a.m. music class together. And because of said class and the fact that we were both not morning people, we bonded.
What?
Makes me think
And Julian, this boy named Julian, who I met, effectively introduced me to two other boys, who the three of them would become the first sons of the Rait family. You had Julian, who was one of the first sons of Rait family. And you have Stephen Bailey, who was also a first son of the Rait family, and that's him. And you have Shiloh Gallegos, who is a third original son of the Rait family.
And a flyboy. Well.
And a flyboy. He's currently a member of the USAF, United States Air Force. But those men were the originals of the Rait family. My partner. One of the original sons, Julian, and I then met a girl named Alicia, who would later become the first daughter of Rait family, and who would also become my roommate for the first year of college. And then one of the first sons, Stephen, brought to Alicia and myself a girl named Jordan. Brought her into our room, said, "Here, take this, I'll be back later," and thus
He
Jordan.
never came back.
Who never came back?
He never came back.
No, there you
While
go.
I don't dispute it at all because it sounds like something I would do, I don't remember this.
We
You
watched
walked
Glee
in
for
and
5
you're
hours.
like, "Alicia, Christy, this is my friend Jordan. I would like you to meet
Yeah,
her."
I texted
And then
you.
your phone
We started
rang and
hanging
you were
out.
like,
yeah.
"Shit, keep this.
Ran
I
it.
will be back soon." And you never came back.
You barely, I don't know, you barely introduced me, said watch this, and left. Because I wasn't supposed to be in Rait by myself. Didn't do it. I wasn't even a person, I was it, and you were gone.
I'm sorry. I don't
But,
remember, but I'm sorry.
And then I started watching Glee.
That gives you the basis of the family and how it was.
No, it's just Rait family as a whole is always Rait family.
This right here, this is my father.
For shit like this.
Oh yeah, explain that. What do you mean by your father?
He is my father in Rait family, and it's just a community of friends that
Act like a family.
Yeah, that act like a family.
Oh, we came from one of the most awesome SRAs this campus has ever known, and Freddie Mercury.
Yep.
Just saying.
Thank you. That was one of my questions, was if anyone knew that. You knew that, right? That was Freddie Mercury.
I was the
Okay.
one who's got Freddie Mercury and Lindy together.
Yeah.
We were just like Freddie Mercury and Lindy. We came somewhere from them. It's like, no.
Because it was Freddie Mercury and then Lindy
Bye,
came together
Brendan.
to make Christy, and then Mazel Tov, and then
Well,
from there.
not just that, but we had it went. I think Freddie Mercury and Chris and Lindy, then God, then Sam and Christy, and then everyone else.
No, we compared Freddie Mercury to God, and then we established that God cannot live up to Freddie Mercury's standards.
Yeah.
For all of you religious people out there, I am terribly sorry, and yes, I know I'll burn in hell for that, just so you know that I know that you're feeling.
Family tree is just a circle.
With a whole bunch of lines and interconnecting.
Whole bunch of
Yeah.
It's a circle with a whole bunch of lines.
So what are some
line,
of those lines?
Cross.
Brothers, sisters, cousins, in-laws.
For example?
Big black boy, son-in-law of mine.
Mm-hmm.
His
Why?
wife is his sister, and
But
I think we're
her,
up to 17 kids now.
yes,
That's about right.
yeah. But her uncle is also his brother.
Oh yeah. So my brother is his brother for some reason.
Even
But
though it's,
I'm-
you're
And
his
then-
dad.
My brother is actually my uncle as well. I don't know how that one happened.
Uh-huh.
All I know is that I have lesbian parents. I have my wife, who started out as my babysitter, then ended up my wife, and then was my ex-wife for a time because me and her got into a fight, and is now my wife again. But
And
she's
who
not
is
really
that?
my wife, she's my baby mama, and she's Georgia.
Georgia, of course.
Yes.
Nicknames. Also good.
Am I the only guy?